Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. My name is Jennifer, and I am with Computers Made Effective, CME, and First Dragon, and I would like to welcome you to today's webinar and demonstration. I'm going to be presenting today with Michael, who is one of our support and training specialists. And today we will be discussing our new custom command library. Michael will be demonstrating its functionality within our mock EHR. Next slide, Michael. Okay, so I did want to remind you that everyone who is registered today is eligible for a drawing for the latest Nuance PowerMic technology. It's the PowerMic 3, and we will notify the winners by email on Friday. So that's something to look forward to. Next slide. The agenda for today, we're going to be talking just a little bit briefly about ourselves and our objectives. We're going to talk about getting the fullest functionality out of your Dragon Medical software. I will introduce the custom command libraries and talk about how it works with DMPE4 and DMO. And then Michael is going to give you a demonstration. Then we'll answer some questions and talk about promotion and pricing. Next slide. So who is First Dragon and CME? If you have not worked with us before, we are a company that has been around for more than 20 years. We have over 20 years of experience in the speech technology field, and we are a certified Nuance Elite partner. That means we're recognized as being one of the most exclusive group of partners who have consistently demonstrated the highest level of client service and ability. CME is dedicated to the industry-leading service and training. We specialize in our service and our training. When you purchase from CME and First Dragon, not only do you get Dragon Medical software, but you also get a whole support team. Next. Okay, so the goal is always to increase productivity, and that can be achieved by speeding up the notes that you're able to dictate directly into your EHR using Dragon. We also offer installation training and support specific to your practice needs, and we believe that the new custom command library is also going to help you increase your productivity. Next. Medical documentation is, of course, essential in the medical field, but are you getting the most from your current system is the question. Maybe you find yourself, maybe you find it hard to keep up with patient visit notes, or maybe you find yourself staying late to document. The goal is to be quick and efficient with your documentation. Next. So our custom command library, that's what the goal for that is. And it is in order to make documentation quicker and easier. That's why we have put together these custom libraries that are specialty specific. And the library will allow you to be able to document faster using pre-selected customizable commands. And our customizable command library does work within our DMPE4 or Dragon Medical Practice Edition 4 software that is local, or it also works with our cloud-based version, which is Dragon Medical 1. Next slide. Using our command library, you can move through your patient load quicker. It allows you to be more patient-focused with Dragon and the command library. You can make the most of your EHR interface. And when you can document faster, it's a more efficient visit for the patients. And you can also increase the number of patients that you see on a daily basis. So it really is helpful in enhancing your productivity. Next slide. So what we are going to be demonstrating today, and actually I'm going to turn it over to Michael in just one moment, but we are going to be demonstrating our orthopedic commands, a few of them that we have developed. And Michael is going to be using our cloud-based version, our Dragon Medical One, and he is using a mock EHR and a template that we've created just for demonstration purposes. So at this point, I'd like to turn it over to Michael, and he will go ahead and do our demonstration.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Hello, everybody. I hope you are all having a great day today. I'm just going to be showing you all the demonstration and how our command library can help you speed up your daily workflow. So I have this said, this is our example of a template we have put together. It does have a couple of the Dragon fields, which will allow you to navigate to that exact point in your note or template that you would like to use that custom command out of our custom command library. So to begin, you can just click on here, and to get to that first field, you can either say next field into the microphone, or you're able to pre-program a button on either the Nuance Power Mic or possibly a Philips Speech Mic. So I will hit that first arrow button, and that will bring me to that first field to where I am able to dictate out. Right knee injury suggestive of a recurrent anterior cruciate ligament tear, comma, possible internal derangement, period. While playing tennis, she had a non-contact injury in which she injured the right knee, period. She had immediate pain and swelling, period. So to get to the next field, I would be able to click that button, but instead of that, I'd like to show you how to say by voice. So if I were to say next field, it would go to that next field, and then you'd be able to dictate out the next portion. The patient is a 15-year-old girl brought in by her father today for evaluation of her right knee injury, period. She states that approximately 3 days ago while playing tennis, she had a non-contact injury in which she injured the right knee, period. She had immediate pain and swelling, period. At this time, comma, she complained of pain and instability in the knee, period. So that's how it would work navigating to the fields. Now with the command library, you would have the review of systems. So how the commands would work is you would navigate to that field just like before, either saying next field or with the button, the pre-programmed button. And once you get to that field, it's simply just going to say the name of the command. Now we have already created a sample of the command library, so the command name for this would be normal ROS. So you would simply just say exactly what that name is. So here I would say normal ROS, and to enter in that command right away for you, and you would say next field. And here for recommendations, you would say ACL exam, and then it would enter in the whole ACL exam for you. So it definitely speeds up the whole process. You could even have more of them throughout, but this was just a couple examples of what our library entails. To show you more of them, here's a list of the orthopedic. We do have a pretty high number, I believe 65 of them right now. So they will continue to increase, and we are able to customize them to your needs as well. So with that being the demonstration, I would like to turn it back over to Jen.
Thank you, Michael. That was great. So at this point, I would love to entertain any questions that you might have about the command library. And I will take questions at this time. So if you want to pop a question into the area that says questions, or send me a chat. Okay. So I do have a question, and that is, how many commands does each practice get if they purchase this? We're going to go over pricing in just a few minutes, and I would love to answer that question. But basically, the answer to that question is that when you purchase a set of customized commands, so for example, an initial program would be $300 for 25 commands, and that would allow you to have 25 commands, and the entire practice would be able to use those commands. So it's not just for one position, it's for everyone in the practice. And then we can choose from this library of commands, but you can also customize some of them as well. Okay, so I have another question. I hope that answered your question. The other question I'm getting right now, are there cardiology templates in the system? And I'm happy to say that there are. Right now, we have one of our initial areas of focus is cardiology. So we do have a library of commands for cardiology, and we are continuously developing those as well. So yes, I'm happy to say yes. And what other questions do we have? Let's see. Okay, so the question is that I mentioned Dragon Medical Practice Edition 4 and Dragon Medical 1, but this particular person is on Dragon Medical Practice Edition 2, and so will it work? Yes. The answer to that is yes, it does work for both Dragon Medical Practice Edition 2 and 4 and Dragon Medical 1. If you're interested in upgrading to 4, we can also talk about that, but the earlier versions before 2, it is not going to be ideal, but anything after Dragon Medical Practice Edition 2. And are there any other questions? Let's see. What other command libraries do we have? Okay, so we do currently have pediatrics, we have orthopedics, we have surgery, internal medicine, oncology, psychology, and we are in development for dentistry and several other specialties as well. Does that answer your question? Okay, good. All right, so that looks like all the questions I have right now. I'm going to give you one last chance to shout out a question. Okay. All right. So let's go over some pricing and promotions that we have. So as you could see that the higher levels of automation are just going to make the workflow process more effective. So it also increases it decreases the time that you're going to spend documenting, and it also improves the experience within the EHR, because Dragon obviously works within your EHR, and it saves you time on developing your own commands. So you are able to choose from our command library. And like I said, the pricing for a command package is $300, and that's going to include 25 commands that you can choose from the library. And we can also customize up to 10 of those commands for you. So if you're looking for a command and you don't see it in the library, we can put that together for you and install those commands for you. And again, these are something that you can use throughout your practice. It's not per physician. If you're looking for more commands or more customization, that is definitely something that one of our solution consultants can talk with you about as well. All right, Michael, next slide. So today we have introduced our new custom command libraries. I hope that you have had your questions answered about what kind of benefits that this might be for your practice. And if you have any additional questions that were not answered today, please feel free to contact one of our solution consultants. The numbers are on your screen, but they are 877-272-8280 and 866-977-3324, or you can contact us via email at sales@firstdragon.com or visit our website at firstdragon.com. We would love to have you sign up for our quarterly webinars. We're going to be selecting a topic each quarter to go in depth on, and we also have newsletters that come out quarterly. But I want to thank you for your time today and encourage you to give us a call to find out more about how our custom command packages can help you and your practice be more effective. Thank you so much for attending, and have a great day.